What's going on YouTube? It's your boy living in London, back again with another video for you guys. Okay, if you're liking the content, please, it means the world to me if you just subscribe. And if you do subscribe, hit the notification bell button. So every time I release a video, you guys know straight away via the notification on your phones or laptops or whatever you're using. Also, if you don't mind liking, commenting and sharing, that really helps me. Helps my channel grow, and it helps it to get out there. So all these things, guys, are helping me grow, helping me create a legitimate business, and I can help others this way as well, you know. So I really appreciate all that kind of stuff. And thank you for my first paid review sponsor. Not sponsor, but first paid review. And their Instagram is iconic_CBD. If you're interested in stuff to do with CBD oils and stuff like that, they have a wide range of products, and I think you should really go and check them out if you're interested in that kind of stuff. And if you're not, well, try something new, you know what I'm saying? And because I'm going to be getting off the weed and the hash, I'm doing it in stages. So I smoke skunk a lot, and then now I've gone into the hash, and after that I'll be trying this to sleep. This is their oil, their premium oil. I don't know if you can see that, if it's in focus or not, with 20%. Go onto my Instagram, you can see it. And this is the gummies, and they look amazing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, anyway guys, if you've got any more opportunities and anyone else wants me to review their product, I'm also looking for a sponsor, because I'm trying to take this thing more seriously, and I want to create more channels, you know. So I'm gonna need, yeah, some sort of help from you guys, you know. Right, saying that, today's video, guys, is inspired by someone in the comments. Yes, I read the comments, I'm going through all of them. I try to reply to as many as I can, but it is a lot, guys. And I appreciate, I'm glad it's a lot, you know. So I'm thankful for that, and I do appreciate, I do comment a lot. So what was I going to say? So yeah, thanks to the guy, and this is how I got arrested for racism. What? Half my family's black, mate. My granddad's a fucking yardie, bruv. What do you mean, bruv? Yeah. Anyway, here's the story, bruv, yeah. Something's gone down in the manor. It's 2000 and... I can't remember the year, so either 12 or 13 now, yeah. I'm just chilling playing Xbox. Someone knocks on my door, one of the youngers, gassed. Talking shit, like, yeah, just done this, done that. And I'm like, is it? So a big move's gone down, like multi-million-pound move and that, yeah. Right? And I'm like, raw. And I'm like, what, bring me in? These times I'm broken, I'm not really doing too much in that, you know what I'm saying? I've lost my way in that, yeah? And he's like, yeah, I've got something for you, drop me a couple hundred. I'm like, yeah, blessed you, man. He's like, you know what, once I sell a couple more bits, bell me, I'll bell you, rather, and I'll drop you a little drink, innit? You always help me out, blah, blah, blah. And this is one of the young G's, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, cool, man. So, a couple of weeks ago, he gave me a call, innit? I forgot about the guy, really, to be honest. Didn't think he was going to call me back, you know what I'm saying? He did bless me with a little change. So he's like, yo, I just sold that thing, blah, 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 this, that, the other. If you're interested, come down, I'll drop you something. I'm like, yeah, saying nothing, bro. So I've gone down there now, yeah? And he's talking, and we're talking and that, and he's giving me a little bit of money and that. And he's like, gee, look, I need my house decorated. I know you know bare people, get a couple guys and that, you pay them what you want to pay them, and I'll give you a nice drink. So cool. Yeah, so I've got my boys now, yeah, to go and hook up the yard and that. I know a few painters and decorators and carpet fitters and stuff like that, so they hooked up the yard and that, yeah. I paid them boys decent money, and I just kept a little change just because fucking I didn't need much. The younger dude, he blessed me a lot, you know what I'm saying? So that's happened now, yeah. And remember, I don't drive. I've never drove in my life, yeah. Once I had a car when I was 18, before there was all this stuff, and you could just, when you get pulled over by police, and they would, what do you call it? They would say, give me your license. You could just give them a fake name, a fake address, and they would give you something called a producer. And then you're 20, but it's never used. It was fine. It was a way to just get away with it, you know what I'm saying? Unless the police knew you and you couldn't give a fake name. But anyway, so I've never been a driver, yeah? So I used to get the trains here, trains there, taxi here, taxi there. Like I'm saying, I was broke these times, didn't really have much money. So I'm getting a train up there. So I've got like my Oyster card, I think it was, yeah? My Oyster card. And I'm going through London Bridge Station, yeah, because I had to go get off a couple of trains. So I've gone there, come back, and I'm at London Bridge now. And I've tapped my Oyster card on the thing, and it's come up to seek assistance. And I'm like, yeah, no problem, man. So I go over to the guy, black guy, yeah, tall black guy. African guy, yeah? And I'm like, what's going on, bro? Yeah, so this is telling me to seek assistance. And he's like, go over ask someone over there. I said, what? He's like, go over ask someone over there, man, I'm busy. Gee, he was just standing there chatting to his mate. Thinking, who the fuck is this guy talking to? You know what I'm saying? I'm still in my ego and I'm still feeling myself, even though I'm broken, that and things ain't going well. I'm still me, you know what I'm saying? I've still got pride and I'm still thinking I'm a Superman gangster or something, yeah? So, I'm like, you fucking idiot, shut up anyway. I jump over the barriers, I'm like, you fucking idiot, like I don't smash you up, yeah? And he didn't say nothing. And so I'm like, yeah, dickhead. So I go on the escalators, walk down, thinking I won that little, you know what I'm saying, that little battle there. And I quickly go and check my pockets and that, yo, no Oyster card. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'll go back there, I'm like, looking for my Oyster card now, where the guy was. And I'm like, bro, I just dropped my Oyster card. And he's like, I don't know where it is, I don't know, it's gone, innit? Like, what do you mean it's gone? He's like, it's gone, man, anyway, man, you're gonna get a fine anyway. Don't know where your Oyster card is. And he's being rude to me, yeah? I just lost my temper. I'm like, who the fuck are you talking to, that? You black cunt, this, that, the other, where? I'm going in on this guy. He's like, fuck off. Now, he can see I'm getting angry at this stage, yeah? He didn't seem too scared on that. Remember, he's got his mate next to him as well, yeah? They're both kind of big guys, yeah? But they're not trying to argue back, yeah? That's getting me even more angry. I'm like, where's my fucking Oyster card? You taking a fucking piss, black cunt, this, black cunt. Fuck off back to Congo, but I'm going in on the guy now, yeah? Now, I know it's racist words and that, yeah, but I'm not a racist guy. Most of my pals are black. I've had black chicks. Like, most of my family are black. You feel me? Like, it's just how you talk. Like, I say the N-word a lot. I don't really use it on YouTube. I try and, like, cut that out. But, like, how we talk on the road is totally different and abnormal to the normal person, you know what I'm saying? But I was being racist to the guy, but it was more just like, you fucking dickhead. If he was an Albanian, I would have been like, you fucking Albanian prick. If he was an Indian, you fucking Indian prick. What, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, I'm dissing you, but I'm dissing you on your appearance rather than... And so, you know what I'm saying? If you're black, then you're getting called a black cunt because you're black and you're being a cunt. But it's not a racist thing. There's no racist undertone in it. You feel me? Cool. So, to me, it's just normal talk. You know what I'm saying? That's how twisted, you know, you can be and things can be. So I'm going in on him. And then another member of staff comes out. So there's two and now there's another one that comes out, yeah? They're like, look, mate, calm down, blah. I'm like, fuck you two. This time I'm in full anger mode. I'm just seeing red. I want to fight. My card's gone. Life shit. But I'm taking it out on these guys right now. You know what I'm saying? Going in, talking shit. Now, if you know about London Underground, you'll know that. See when they make announcements and stuff like, there's a delay on the train and blah, 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 all that shit, yeah? It's like a centralised office sort of thing near the ticket booth. So the staff member's like, come to the guys, come in here. This guy is mad, crazy, whatever, yeah? So they go in. I'm like, where's my Oyster card, bruv? You ain't walking away with my Oyster card. I got like £10 on that, bruv. I need that to get back in that, you know what I'm saying? So he's walking off, and they've gone to go into the door. I've held the door open. I'm like, bruv, where's my fucking Oyster card? Are you taking the piss? There's like, we're calling the police. I'm like, you're calling the police? Cool. And I just stepped in to the fucking room. I'm like, close this door. Yeah? And I'm still getting a bit angry. And I'm like, you little cunt. I want my fucking Oyster card. Call the police. I want the cameras checked. This cunt stole my Oyster card. I want you sacked. That's what I'm thinking in my head. Like, I'm sort of justified because I've lost my Oyster card and I believe he's got it. Forget all the racist stuff I just said and nearly trying to attack people. Like, no. In my head, this guy has violated me by taking my Oyster card. And I don't even know if he did, to be honest. I could have lost it, like maybe someone else picked it up. I don't know, but I'm just not trying to be reasonable at all. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, the police come. Now what's going on here? I tell them the situation. They're like, yeah. The guy's like, yeah, this guy's been racist and that. Like, all right, cool. Zoop. You're nicked. But I just walked off, but I don't know what I was doing. But see me, sometimes my anger and my emotions, they take over common sense. They take over decency. They take over who I am as a person. And I just go mad. And anyone from around here knows. You know what I'm saying? So, I've been nicked now. They're like, yeah, nicked for racism, this, that, the other. And I'm like, where's my Oyster card? They're like, we'll sort that out another time. And I'm like, I don't even care about my Oyster card now. I just don't want to be nicked. You know, I'm thinking, fuck's sake, man. So anyway, they arrested your boy for racism now. Yeah, I was in the station for a few hours. They let me go. A week later, they charged me for racism. I'm like, whatever. Yeah? Fucking idiots. So they charged me now for racism now, yeah? And I get a court date. I'm telling people, my pals and that, can you believe these cunts, bruv? Half my family are black. Everyone's telling me, bruv, you'll be sweet, man. It's nothing. Just tell the judge, man, half my family are black. It's how I talk, innit? I'm from the roads. It's a different lingo, blah, blah, blah. I didn't think nothing of it, you know what I'm saying? Bruv, it's just, that's normal shit. Now, about 2 to 3 weeks, no, about 2 to 3 months later, my court date comes up. Well, I go to court. I had about a half ounce of ash on me and about 2 draws, yeah? I cheeked it because you just never know, but I didn't think anything of it. No one thought I'd be going to jail for it, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm standing there listening, yeah, I'm thinking, hurry up, man, I just want to get out of this dumb court, you know what I'm saying? Fucking judge with his little wig on talking shit to me, yeah? But then he's talking some other talk, like, yeah, pre-sentence report, blah, 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 this, that, the other, blah, blah. And I'm like, what do you mean pre-sentence? What's this guy talking about? I swear this don't sound too good, yeah? Now my attention's perking up a bit. And now I'm like looking a bit more interested. Like the judge, when you're in court, more time the judge is talking shit. You don't know what he's saying. He's using big words. You're like, what the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? You know what I'm saying? You're still stuck on the first word trying to figure it out. He's halfway through a sentence. So you don't really listen to the judge. Yeah. But now I can see he's animated. Yeah. And he's like, Mr. Lazar, this is outrageous. The fact that you would treat another human being like this, blah, blah, blah. You have no care, no decency, this, that, the other. But I'm like, half my family's black. He's like, Mr. Lazar, sit down. I'm like, oh shit, I've definitely misjudged this situation. It's like, Mr. Lazar, do you know this? Do you know that? Racism can be racism, even if it is a black person and a black person, a white person and a white person. It is the content of what you're saying, the content of your words, Mr. Lazar. I'm thinking, why is this white dude so angry at me? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, they've read out my fucking criminal history and that. And he's like, Mr. Lazar, I have no other option than to give you 1 year in prison. Slammed it down. I'm like, what? 1 year in jail? I'm like, no, my family's black. Fuck you. Bruv, yeah, security grabbed me. I'm like, you cunt. Fuck you, judge. You know, I should have called him a white cunt. You white cunt. No, that would have been peak for me. Another year or something. But, yeah, so they give your boy a year in jail. Now, I'm sitting there, I'm like, wait, what? Bro, racism, what? Gee, I swear down, this is the only time I've lied about what I've been in jail for. I said to myself, yeah, I'm not going to jail telling people I just had a mad thingy. I'm not going to tell people, I'm like, no, I'm going to tell people I had an argument with a fucking, a parking attendant, yeah? And I almost come unstuck a couple of times. People's like, what car you got? I'm like, oh yeah, golf, don't worry about that, don't worry about that, but yeah, don't worry about that. So yeah, that was the only time I ever lied about what I've been in jail for. I just felt like this is such a donut thing. Not that having an argument with a parking attendant is any better, but you can at least, it's a bit more normal than fucking losing your oyster. It sounds like I jumped over the barriers, people. You know what I'm saying? If I jumped over the barriers, wallahi, I've got no shame. I'll tell you that. You know what I'm saying? But it's not that, you know? It's just me fucking not controlling my emotions, not controlling my anger, thinking that I can shout at people and get my way. Thinking I can bully my way into a situation that I want. And like, I hate bullies anyway, yeah? But when you're in that, when you're doing it yourself, you don't feel like a bully. You don't feel like you're just trying to get the best result for you. Now, here's a lesson in this. People with anger issues, people that are having a bad day, people, whatever your excuse is, just remember, there's got to be a level of decency. We have to have... Now, most of you guys have already got this, yeah? But I'm just talking about this, the select few that were like me from back in the day. And I know you guys are out there, you girls are out there, you know? We're all out there suffering in our own ways, you know, and dealing with stuff in the wrong way. But I'm just saying, if you've got these anger issues, people, you need to know your triggers. Because with me, one of my triggers is disrespect, yeah? When people disrespect me, bro, it gets me so fucking angry, you know? Like, if I'm walking behind you to a door, into a shop, and then you just don't hold the door for me. I'm holding the door for you if it's the other way around. You know what I'm saying? So, little things like that, but it's one of my triggers. Another thing, I've got like dependency issues. You know when you're trying to chat to someone, or you're someone's friend, or someone talks shit about you, or whatever it is, rejection issues. When someone rejects me, bro, it makes me like angry. And in some cases, it makes me more dependent on them because they're rejecting me, they're pushing me away. I'm like, no, I'm a good person, man. Come over here, let me show you how good I am, man. Oh, bro. But anyway, so when you've got these emotions and that, and you have to be aware of your triggers and how to not act in the moment. It's so hard, people. I still struggle with it. Mate, yesterday I went mad in Tesco. security guard's following me. I'm like, brother, I've fucking told you 100 times. Why are you following me for? Do I look like a crackhead or something to you? And I'm going mad, and I'm like, gee, it's his fucking job. You know, like, this guy's security, he's looking for thieves. So what if he's following you? You're not nicking that. Well, what's the problem? But, like, to me, it feels like disrespect. Like, oh, this guy thinks I'm a tramp or this or that. I'm a thief from test. Like, it just irritates me, you know? But I have to do better. And I'm constantly learning. I'm constantly trying. And, yeah, that was a time where I got nicked for some bullshit, man. Because I fucking wanted to deal with a situation with shouting, anger, racism, violence, and yeah, I'm glad I went to jail for that. I deserve to. It's a lesson, you know? And sometimes people, you can be in a bad spot and you go to prison or something bad happens. You're like, why the fuck is this happening to me? My life's already shit and now I'm getting more shit. It's a lesson. Sometimes people, you have to have these harsh lessons. If life really is a test, how the fuck else do you expect to get tested? It's through this emotion, through this brain we got, people. We have to master it. We have to master our emotions. So we have to eat sensibly. We have to exercise well. We have to be good to our loved ones. We have to be considerate in our community. All these things. But when you're having a bad day in your skin and you need to get from A to B, someone's pushed past you, stepped on your fucking shoes that you've been cleaning all night, and all this other shit. But you ain't got, like, it gets too much, you know, sometimes. And guys, I'm just saying, master your triggers, know your triggers, and we can all do bad things. Admit to it, guys. Explain yourselves, and hopefully people can have it in their heart to forgive you. So to the person that I did abuse, mate, I'm so sorry. I was lost back then, and I was angry at the world because I didn't understand it. But I'm learning to understand it better, and I'm learning to be a better person. So listen, guys, I hope you like this video. I'm definitely going to try and do another one today. Hopefully my internet speeds are good. And the time now, I'm not sure what the time is, but I've made this video. Look, it's kind of light out. If you guys see this video and it's all dark, just know I had more upload problems, but I'm trying. I'm going to try and upload this now. If it's done in like half an hour, 40 minutes, then you're going to get 2 today. Love you guys living in London. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I love you guys. Thank you for the support. And I'm going to do a couple more channels, but this is going to be my main one, guys. So love you guys, and I'll see you soon. It's Living in London. I'm out. Peace.